So here's the other thing that I'm dealing with. My aunt took my baby hood, my baby image, and started seeing a baby boy through me. She might be special herself, or I don't know what she did to wake up that vision of me in my babyhood as a boy. This image gets dragged by Prince Harry, Prince William. It's probably telling them a lot in the dark. Mostly how to behave and have everything they ever had. How to behave princely. How to behave monarchally. I didn't even say it right. So I'm very angry at the moment because I don't think it actually has happened in the monarchy. And still they come here wanting more and more. These are two immature personalities that I went to school with in Colombia, in special school. One of them is called Kevin Jimenez. The older brother is called Gianni Jimenez. They use their sister. They try to use her by kissing her a lot. Wow. And they actually sold their souls to the core of the planet Earth. Right away, they're afraid of everything ever. Not that they're doing anything, just dragging a bad vision of a baby that's been raped around everywhere. So they're immature a lot, wanting to have some sort of respect or authority over kids. You actually don't know what I'm saying. My aunt is the other holder of a beautiful truth. Right away, she's not beautiful. She turned into a black nurse right away for telling one of us during the pregnancy I was in to chop off my mom's head. She turned black and ugly right away. She tries to play innocent all the time. My bad moment that I endured as a baby girl that turned me black all the way was that, again, I followed my older sister's commands to kill my parents. She did it first, very fast, and then I had to do it to be with him. That's why I was cremated right away in a dark home. So some people are very embarrassed. Not by me at this point, even though I'm not the source of every innocent movie or art form. You're not embarrassed there. You achieve some sort of embarrassment every time I call my mother. And you stop. It doesn't stop there, right? With the adults. I call the things of Egypt a lot. At this point, I know how to think like a smart animal because she is a cat. I learned how to behave like a smart human first, of course. The rest of the wonders don't have a vision of an animal. It's just squares after squares. Do not laugh with me. I don't laugh with you. I'm telling Prince William, who thinks he's the baby boy me. They went so clownish to try to appear attractive in front of me. That they're actually scariest humans on earth at the moment. Prince William and Prince Harry. So, Harry is a name that was stolen. This is the other boy that gets shoved into the dark a lot. We're actually enduring with his parents. So Kevin stole Harry's name. This is the retarded school. The oldest. We were in different classes. His brother and Kevin. The good girl in the classroom is turning into Paul McCartney. Her name is Paola. The cute boy that I have a crush on likes going for my hidden source of anything of kissing and having sexual intimate moments with my mother as someone with a holder of a beautiful truth. Wow. He knows I have a crush. He actively likes kissing my mother and fucking her a lot. What can you do with retarded kids? I mean, I'm so disgusted with my own family. Colombia made their own little wonder recently. It's a huge rock. They will. I met probably the devil at this one. He's gonna kill his mother somewhere or another. Yeah, I did not. I am not pointing fingers. I'm not telling you. The animal world deals with it a lot. I learned through the Sphinx of Egypt. They like going to the grandma. This is the person that confuses everyone ever into every title on earth to avoid doing that one crime. You want to take it deeper. This is not my arena anymore. It's the man's arena. I'm already a boy, a baby boy. I'm not a baby boy. People want to force something that's not there. So I already know every demon mistake to achieve the
No
manhood.
signal. 1. Please check the power of the external devices and cable connection status. 2. Press the input on your remote to change to another input. 3. For external audio devices, please go to settings. Sound out and change settings to HDMI ARC. Red button. Show hide.
Not that I'll actually do any of this thing. So the boys have to deal with not hurting the father. The girls too. They have to. These are like So to be in the music industry, a lot of girls and boys hurt the father a lot. So right away, I'm embarrassed. Somewhere in this family, my brother.
The display will switch into standby mode a few seconds for energy saving.
Ronald got turned into a president right away because he's the winner. That has to we have to confuse him a lot because he's actually really ugly. He doesn't want to understand. He went to special school. And we give him everything up because he's a winner. So, I mean, how do you keep the peace while trying to make, I'm not Elizabeth. I don't know what. Indira, I'm not Elizabeth, the Queen of England. I'm not Elizabeth. Charlie Chaplin is not Charles, the son. And wow. A simple phone call could turn everything around. Demonstration of love, of patience, of understanding. A simple demonstration of loving understanding could turn everything around the room. I have to be the bigger person. Right away, I'm in that spot where anything could happen. I've already told you my truth. I'm a dead virgin. I go with reality, with what I know, with what I've lived. I'm a dead virgin. I'm fighting for a little bit of breathing times or looking times. I'm making sure the person I live with lives happily ever after. As a concerned daughter, of course, not a weird husband, made up vision of a husband. But this is the part that they do not understand. Right away, I'm seeing guns. If you can understand anything ever, understand the ability to sit and be able to breathe or look without disturbing anyone ever. Even if you saw them eating an ice cream, you know that they can and you can't. So you sit there and you try to breathe. How? You lost everyone's love. But the thing that I keep reminding everyone, not being able to deal with your parents. You couldn't do the one thing ever. You had one job. Present yourself attractively at any given moment to your parents. That's why you're struggling all of the time, not being able to have a thought. or breathe or look anywhere. You couldn't get hired in your home. So let's use the overly raped baby. No, you won't anymore. Not the hurt girl with the crush that the boy the crush goes to get off with the older sister that hurts me all the time. And the mother is supposed to be my friend, not my evil Madonna twin. I'm Lola. No, I'm not Lola. I have a real name. They get angry every time they hear my name because they know right away someone's wrong all of the time with me. So here I am trying to have some sort of trust grasp onto anyone of them. Will I give up? No, I won't give up. Like anyone fighting to breathe at this point. Behind my walls, of course, because I pay for the room. That I live in. So am I trying to punish someone eternally? It was already done. It wasn't me. Go through my imagination. I punish just once. They have to remember. So the boy I have a crush on. I had a crush on in childhood. He ruined my childhood right now. So it's not like I'm saying like in a normal kid or a person that reasons. He's not the only boy, you know. That school already is. They shut it down right away. It doesn't exist. So they don't exist. Go to another school that you went to. Both of my brothers are there waiting to see who it is that I want to even look at and be evil, immature, and misunderstanding. It's a private moment that I have to. They don't know. They don't understand still. Not to look in the direction I'm looking at. It's basically impossible. With my older sister being there all of the time. She will pull everyone over and over again. So I don't have dark, intimate moments. Because she's always there. Being the evil mastermind. Even though she doesn't like to admit it. I already stated that I'm the dead virgin in my version of a good Jesus story. There isn't a good Jesus story because the little sister is constantly getting used sexually. I will come up with the best. No, I won't. It won't be me. The best Jesus version of a movie where the little girl is left alone. Not left alone. I instantly don't know. We are then and in the past. But the little girl achieves at least 20 years of total virginity. Right away, the boys perk up their ears or eyes or whatever it is. I don't want to know that person because I instantly know I'm not lucky. She is wanting to steal my room. Right away, you're not good. So all of the healthy women that I have in their 20 years of virginity, I don't know them. They're too far off in a distance that is so. The men in my family are already jumping in the bandwagon. I make her. They will try. Not to be above my mother. And not to make me feel some sort of pride about her. No harsh feelings. She just won't allow it. Why? Because you constantly laugh at her. Means you're not a good father right away. For being raped or whatever it is, you laugh at her ass. Which means no, everyone in my family is dead. These cases are already out there. We don't know them ever. They are dying to know that. Never. I'm not gay. It's not me. It's the penises inside of me that keep desiring that woman. Or the men around me that want to complain and say, why can't you be more like her? Why can't you be more like your evil mastermind older sister? She's into hysteria a lot. Sexy. Forget anything ever. So I think the baby boy that they're seeing is indeed as babyhood. I don't know at this point. She understands both sexes. I'm still trying to understand my girlhood. I did not go that far, even though it was presented to me once and I understood. It's in the video. It's too scary, too ugly, too even. So, when a little girl panics, she won't do all of the wrong things. She said, do not shoot from below the ground. Shooting in imagination or in reality means you will wake up a member that you don't want. The body is very supple and open-minded to any expression. It will reveal whatever expression you are trying to express. I'm not forever. Committing suicide is the easiest way out. You already tried to make me. I'm not telling people that don't respect me. I'm just trying to remind myself. I'm trying to remind myself that committing suicide is not part of my childhood dream, so I don't have peace there. I do not want to commit suicide. My childhood dream is already in a book. I gave it another name. I gave it to another name. My daughter's name, Gabriela. She has an innocent ending. I have the ending that would really heal me in some way, but a man. That's what I envision. For me to be able to attract a man with my past in imagination and reality. Men have turned their indeed as evil older sister mastermind mentality. It lives on forever in the moon. You would have to understand the evil little girl mastermind in another family that achieved recognition in the music industry. I made my mother eat meat in the animal spirit. So, she was the one that made my mother eat meat, even though she didn't want to. So anyway, she's feeling shame. The Isley Girl. They took a name from the ugliest movie in Hollywood at the moment. Not at the moment. To achieve recognition in the music industry. They like coming here, imposing their presence to me. I don't make music for a living. I think I came out saying this one little thing is given to, I don't know anymore. So that's why I didn't try to impose. You want to steal my room. It goes on and on. I don't live in. So, for me to be able to even look at a boy that I like, my older sister, the evil mastermind in womanlyhood and in manlyhood too, is there a lot. In babyhood, so I have nothing. I have no way of creating some sort of maze where I get away from her. She finds it right away. Because I think she told me last night, I left a penis up your pussy. One of my penises. So this is the incarnation I want to have to achieve peace. To everyone's disliking. The musical incarnation. Black girl, sun, won't you come? Anyway. This is the self everyone wants to tell because they don't know how to. They're uncomfortable with me. One of my brothers, I don't know, I was gotten out of the way and Ronald took over the ownership of the thing. He's in India. As another incarnation that tried to steal my saying as I came out of the womb. I'm in Greece. It's probably not me anymore. The girl the baby that I'm trying to make. She has never been proud with a proud voice. Why is she proud? Because I actually gave her a lot of love as a cat. She wants to express it. Where does this proudness come from? Having a loving mother. Who is that mother? Everyone already took on the titleship of the mother. I did mention that I'm gonna shut off the factory, the baby making factory. She's not even a planned baby. I'm gonna shut off. It's too easy for me to make a loving kid. I'm gonna shut off the factory that's waking up every mother jealousy. It's not even every mother jealousy because mothers are good. It's the unhealthy kid with evil proudness. These are the kids that are overly proud of their mothers and they do the wrong thing over and over to the point of their destruction. That's too much for someone to handle. I go through it daily on a secondly basis. I don't want to bring in the father a lot because that's my saddest point on earth. So I just realized everything in a single second. The father is a little girl that got pushed to the point of turning into a man to be killed by their family or whoever it was. This is the saddest because it's what I'm going through. Someone who just tried the basic truth for anyone understanding. Anyone's understanding. Anyone. Any being, any human, any alien, and any demon. We're all basically good spirits enduring. What are spirits? They're just figures out of nowhere. A little figure without a member, a private member. A good spirit that someone wants to poke at all the time and then get killed over and over. That's it. That's it. So I'm dealing with suicide right away. Evil spirits are already there, all around. I have the biggest mastermind of evil. She doesn't want to admit it yet. So committing suicide is not enough for her. It's a her. It's not enough. I already told her the good way of ending herself. Me committing suicide is not okay for her or anyone else because they'd bring me back. And I'm pregnant at the moment, so I have to endure until the baby comes out. Did I realize my childhood dream? No, I didn't. It was to turn international. That's not really my birth saying as I was coming out of the womb. It was music. Did I realize it? I created a little song through my little 5-year-old niece. That's all I have. I don't need more. It's torturing my already tortured head. Anyway, I have my little niece's audience there. It's just me repeating it over and over. So all of those 100 or whatever, it was me looking at it over and over. So any father that has to endure murder, it's actually a little girl that lived long enough. This is not as sad as the black reality. They actually lived longer. They had the ability to live longer and turn black. I don't have that. I turned black right away after being born with the evil mastermind. So, I mean, we're all good spirits at heart. The evil mastermind's there, turning it to stone. It already happened in the past. I mean, even if you turn innocent, I remember my good intentions all of the time. And to sleep in the bed is already annoying. To sit in the chair is annoying. To stand up and walk around is annoying. To usually one person only, of course. Monkeys. I'm reminding everyone how we were able to achieve walking. Monkeys stood up erect, probably after someone did the wrong thing. What was it? Someone ate, probably, in front of the mother. I don't want to go into it because I know my source of evil thinking, my older sister. I don't want to wake up ugly after ugly. Even though I wake up panic after panic a lot, but I've managed to suppress every panicky feeling through telling myself I'm good in insanity. So as a proud daughter, I used to, not anymore because I give up. I used to go over the same things of putting my mom up on a pedestal by saying, well, she knows how to wake up every day and do her stuff every day. I still, and she looks so healthy looking. Whatever. She's able to do it every day with a smile on her face and all of these things, which my crush in school notices and then gave in to her right away. He gets jealous at this point of any attention from anyone ever towards her. I'm in the background dealing with every insane sexual fantasy. She is saying she has my crush up her pussy. So anyway, my suffering is adding to their pleasure. They're saying peace. Whatever. He thinks I like him. No, I don't. I know why I think I like him. Because he holds a beautiful truth. Not anymore. He says I love my mom. He was actually unfaithful to his mom. And turned ugly right away. By giving in to him. So the mother is a source. You want to turn into Madonna right now. Madonna is someone that deals with motherhood. I know that this person endures rape after rape, and she is full of penises. She likes coming to my room. So right away, any notion of any I grew the biggest fucking heart for her at the beginning of being in this room. And then it's dead forever. She is actually a sun in another part of the universe. She is farther than the sun in this solar system and farther than the moon. So right away she knows a thing or two about evil on top of evil. I will not follow you into that weird system that you're trying to create. She's trying to make me follow her eternally. Purity ain't me. So, I'm not Lola. She is pregnant at the moment. Lola will come out. And come to me, of course. Not her. So we're all in the dark, following her around. She's the only bright thing out there. Wow. Leonardo da Vinci likes staring at me because he achieved I don't know what and I don't know whose level, in every level, in New York or something, I don't know, because every floor in every building means something to someone. So I think that's what he means, I don't know, but anyway, he likes staring at me. This is another weird mastermind that we all have to endure. Before doing anything ever, he actually has to say, I'm the devil's advocate. So right on. Wow. I'm seeing on the internet a lot of alien type imagery. A lot of aliens tall beyond giraffe sizes. Weird alien shapes matching weird alien buildings. Everything is shown to me for one reason or another. It's either my father or a good grandfather that remembers me. They show me everything in advance. I'm not the Fifth Element girl crying at every vision. I'm not that beautiful, or I'm not that cute or famous either. So right, to be able to find a place and time in the universe where I can create some sort. I'm joining everyone. I'm joining my family, which means no. No means no. This is the saying that Satan likes to go over. No means no. But why would anything bad happen or anyone else. We live in a good universe. Everyone's friendly. Everyone's good all the time. Everyone's friendly all across everywhere. Why would you think bad thoughts? Still, psychologists are out there trying to instill good behavior. They're complaining already, the immature kids. So, I want to be that weird, the weird, the whistleblower that's going to give it up. I'm going to give it away. To the immature kids, of course. Mature people understand. The universe is not infinite. The universe is not that big. It doesn't hold everything up. It doesn't hold all of your sins. It is not forever either. You want to believe. I went ahead and I said it. Why? Because there's someone acting as the universe out there. So, to be able to think that something is free or easily achievable or easily being able to endure ownership. We automatically know basic truth. Go to your parents for everything ever first. Because you already achieved anything ever you ever want. The new babies are the ones that are gonna. But the immature adults wanna turn the baby into a pet. They are wrong. So they can steal the baby's dream and do it themselves. They are wrong. They probably killed their parents somewhere. This is the immature adult. Everyone knows how to get their hopes up effortlessly. So they have an a moment in imagination that they actively have to kill. It's like doing anything or imagining. I remember turning black as a little girl. Before that happened, what did you fucking do? Go over it, Indira. That's a moment there. So anything ever at this point is a violation. That's just my own take. I'm mostly surrounded by people I hate that love getting their hopes up. It's just wrong imagination after wrong imagination. Why is it wrong? Because you actually have to kill me in person to achieve anything else. And they do. In babyhood. They chop off my head in babyhood a lot. So right away, Madonna is gathering her audience around the biggest ball of fire that you've ever imagined. Not with the people that I met in real life that I actually endured moments with. Her ass says I kill myself. Her biggest proud thing that she has is to cheat death and then shape the way in form. By stealing from the little girl a lot. So Madonna, she knows. She looks in the mirror. I don't know what she sees. Everyone around understands what they see. I know how to deal with nothingness, right? So the fact that everyone forgot me, that I was able to anything else. Whatever. God bless you in your travels and conquest and queries. Remember taking your every fucking sin. There's the thing. You are dragging me along. Even though I'm trying to reject you, whatever. Sherry Dupree. The fact that she made my mother eat me means I'm tied to her forever. Hmm.